video is for the club style cha-cha, and it is the Improvers solo routine number 3. Okay, we had some courses in May of 2020 where we did 4 weeks of Improvers club style cha-cha, working on our own from the living room, and this was the routine that we taught on the last week of that class. So if it's a little bit quick, do pause, replay, slow this down in one of the video medias that you can slow things down, but like I say, it was taught for a full class and we went a little bit slower and kept practicing bar by bar. So this is just a short summary just to reinforce that knowledge, and if you're looking in one of my video playlists, then you should actually look for Improvers Course 1. So that's Club Style Cha-Cha Improvers Course 1, and this would have been on about week 3, maybe week 4. No, I think this was week 3. So let's, without further ado, make a start. So I had a basic, so I had 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, and on the 8 and 1 I crossed over like a Susie Q. 8 and 1, so my feet are crossed. Now I'm going to do that little jazz flare, so I'm going to go 2 and 3, 4 and 5, my Susie Q. Same thing again, hook it over, 6 and 7, Susie Q. Now, style wise, when I come over with the hook, there's weight. I transfer the weight to the back leg, and the front leg can either have a heel, boom, or it can have a toe, boom. Now the standard mambo jazz flair in salsa is the toe. However, I find in cha-cha it sometimes feels quite nice to mix that up and do it with a heel. But it doesn't affect the routine, it's just a point of styling, as you can choose which you feel is appropriate, or mix it up each time that you do it. So that's the little hook flick, or the jazz flair with the Susie Q's. We then did toe, heel, cha, 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 toe, heel, cha, cha, cha. And again, put a little bit more style in. You can face the corners, do a little bit more 45 degrees, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Look, you're running a little bit to the corners, a little bit more style. Again, that's up to you. You can keep it basic. 2, 3, cha, 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 6, 7, cha, cha, cha. The next one was a New Yorker, like we would call it in the ballroom cha-cha, or a rock step to the right wall. I then used the opportunity on the 4 and 5 to turn 1.5 times towards my left wall. 4 and 5. Okay, so a little bit quicker. 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, and I'm looking at my side wall. So do spot, do look where you're going from side to side. Okay, now I got here and I finished with another New Yorker, 6, 7, which helps because if your momentum's quite strong and you're not fully in control of your body weight, you might find you're charging towards that left wall. As you can see, that's currently my sofa. It'd be quite okay if I fell onto the sofa, but intending not to. So I finished 6, 7, and then I did a little ronde, which means to just basically sweep the foot in a round, and it's got the toe. So just the big toe is in contact with the floor. Use the standing leg for a bit of balance, yes, okay? So this is going round and tucking in at the back. So I had 6, 7, 8 and 1, okay? I'm gonna tuck it in. And now I'm gonna have a little look to the front, change my body position to look to the front, okay? So that whole bar is 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, okay? So it comes in, I tuck it in, 8 and 1, change the direction with that little ball change, looking at the front. Now 2 back bow to fogos, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, shoulder shimmy, 6 and 7 and 8 and 1. Now shoulder shimmies could be interpreted anyway. You could do some rib cage, you can do some rolling of the shoulders, you could pop. It didn't matter. We were just using up the counts. You can do whatever you like in terms of styling. So that bar is back bow to fogo, back bow to fogo, 6 and 7 and 8 and 1. Making sure my weight is transferred to the right leg by the 1 because I want to use my left leg on the next bar. Last little bar. Tap in, lift my knee. I'm going to cha, cha, cha and exaggerate it to the left side. I'm going to do a spot turn. 6 and 7 and then 8 and 1. Again with a little bit more side exaggeration. So those chassis in this bar are a little bit more sideways, like I'm going cha-cha slide. Okay? So here we go. Tap, 2, lift 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1. Yep, then put the hip into it. Okay, that's it. Let me do the whole thing, all of those bars, one after the other, slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1. 2 and 3, Susie Q, 6 and 7 and 8 and 1. 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1. 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1. 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7 and 8 and 1. 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1. Okay, so that actually at the beginning of the video I said this was Improver's solo routine 2. I didn't, I said it was routine 3. I do apologise, this is actually Improver's solo routine number 2, which we taught on about week 3 of that Improver's course number 1. I do apologise. So Improver's solo routine 2. Okay? Yes, there we go. So I'll see you in the next video.